For cheap D2R items, visit aoeah.com. You get 3% off with the code ARIAD. Check the link in the description. Hello and welcome everybody. In this guide I'll show you a powerful Amazon build that can farm player's aid solo. She is kinda special because she's playing with a crossbow. There are several options here. You can go old school with a Buriza or build rune words like Faith or Mist. Crossbows are a bit slower than bows, but they shine with their high damage. Let's see the stats and skills first. For a Colossus crossbow, we need a total of 163 strength, and we bring dexterity up to at least 200 points. That's good for damage and attack rating. I have built this setup to 1600 life points to be quite safe in player's aid, but if you prefer, you can skill more dex and less vita. The skill tree is quite simple. In the bow and crossbow tab, max out the middle column. Those are the 4 attacks we'll be using. Magic arrow is for immune monsters, guided arrow for single targets, and most time we will use strafe for the masses of mobs. In the passive skills, I put 1 point into each of the 3 dodge skills. Penetrate gets maxed and the rest goes into critical strike. I skipped pierce here because Buriza already adds 100%, but if you're using a different weapon, you should consider taking the skill. Here you can see the IAS breakpoints for the Colossus crossbow. We'll need either the Fanaticism aura or the burst of speed buff to reach maximum attack speed. If we don't have sufficient IAS on the weapon, we'll actually need both. Now for the main setup. The Amazon has an upgraded Buriza with a needy max jewel. At level 99, a max roll of this weapon has incredible 571 max damage. It also brings 80 IAS and 100% piercing attacks. Vampire Gaze is a true classic. Here we get up to 20% damage reduction and dual leech. We will socket an IAS ED jewel into it. The armor is the rune word Fortitude, clearly for the 300% enhanced damage, and the resistances are also very helpful. Atma's Scarab will trigger the Amplify Damage curse, which causes monsters to take at least double damage from you. It will also break immunities. The rings are a Raven Frost and a dual leecher with some nice stats. Further we put Laying of Hands, a string of ears and some triple rest boots with movement speed. Natalia's Soul will do fine here as well. As a ranged fighter, you don't urgently need to max out your resistances. In the weapon swap we have a Hustle Bow, which we can use to trigger the Assassin's burst of speed buff. In the inventory I got Torch and Annie, and a few charms with resistances and faster hit recovery. We take an Act 1 Merc with a Faith Bow, a Cure Helmet and a Chains of Honor armor. So we get the Fanaticism aura and also the Cleansing aura. Alternatively, you could use an Act 2 Merc with Might aura, who wears the same gear but uses the weapon Pride. Now for a few more alternatives. You can also play the rune word Faith in a crossbow yourself. In that case, it makes more sense to take the Act 2 Merc. To make sure your attacks pierce, you should skill it in the tree, and you also can put on a Razor Tail. When playing the rune word Mist, the Act 1 Merc is better. That way we get concentration from our own weapon and fanaticism from the Merc. The rune word also adds 100% piercing attacks and all resistances. Like that you won't need charms in your inventory. Shaft Stop is a real classic, especially in combination with Buriza and Vampire Gaze. It was often worn by Amazons in the past. Giant Skull is pretty cool if you want knockback or need 2 sockets in the helm. For more chance to pierce, the runeward Wisdom helps. To get some more attack speed, items like a Speed Tiara, an ISED armor or Nosferatu's Coil are great options. With these 3 items, you could push the Buriza Amazon to 215% IAS, which means she wouldn't need Fanaticism or Burst of Speed to reach maximum attack speed. This Amazon is excellent for runs like Travinkal or Pindle, where you don't need to run so far, and also for terror zones and full chaos runs, where you want to clear the whole map anyway. In general, she can do her job anywhere. Nilatak or Bal runs will work fine as well. The gameplay footage speaks for itself. I say goodbye, take care, and may the loot be with you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Follow me. Come on. Thank you. Bye.